Hi there, I'm John.
And I'm Laura, and we are the people behind Infertility Man.
Infertility Man.
Yep. So these are our tips for the 2-week wait when you're waiting to find out if you're pregnant or not.
Tough time.
It is. It's probably. I didn't think it was going to be the worst time, but a lot of people say it's the worst
really unsettled me. Yeah. So, 10 top tips. Number 1, be kind to yourself. Now, you're going to need to expect to be unsettled, and you just can't fight it. You need to give yourself a break and be really kind to yourself. Yeah, it's just so important.
Very crazy. You're not going to be perfect, right?
You may not believe that. It's really beautiful being out in there.
So we came out into the country for our 2-week wait to be calm.
Not for the 2 weeks.
No, just
Laura's
for
birthday as well.
Yeah. So we came out for a holiday during our 2-week wait just to be calm and relax.
I'm there.
It's not working. I'm not calm. I'm not relaxed. I've got the rage. Oh, hopefully it's hormones.
We're trying to say, just take it easy.
There's nothing to do.
She's just finished unloading on my arm. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay, get off the road, there's a car. So anyway, number 2, have baby making meetups. So we talk about this in our book, which is when you actually schedule time with your partner or your support person to have time that's planned to talk about fertility stuff.
Me. Oh my God.
Because otherwise, some people, like myself, talk about it all day, and some people never want to talk about it. And you do need to support each other in that way. So actually schedule time to connect.
3, I reckon, take care of yourself and do whatever you need to take care of yourself. Meditation, journaling, mindfulness.
Binge watching something on YouTube.
Yeah, be really conscious about anything that is going to help you.
Yeah.
In this
be proactive about it. Actually set yourself up.
Yeah.
Number 4 is be healthy in a way that feels good for you. Eat well, sleep well, gentle exercise. But don't overstress yourself about it just because you're trying to be healthy because you want to, help your body get pregnant. You shouldn't be stressing about it. Do things that feel good. Eat in a way that feels good, but don't be too hard on yourself. Yeah, and help your partner out. 5 is sort of a really important one where you don't look for the signs of pregnancy. Don't Dr. Google. Don't. It's pretty much just don't listen to everyone. And the problem is we're telling you not to do it, and the first thing you do is you do it. So we did.
We did it. So
try not to.
It is one of those things. Just be aware and keep yourself.
Because remember as well that symptoms can be pre-period symptoms as well. So, yeah. Oh, speed hump.
Oh. I do forget sometimes.
To stop for speed humps.
Yes.
Okay, so we came
uncomfortable for you.
Well, it's not though, because I don't know if I'm having any symptoms. It's a 2-week wait and I'm losing my mind.
Jeez.
I am. I just feel so, I'm just okay, so.
Like symptom spotting to the max.
Okay, so the first day after my transfer, I got really weird pains in the tummy and then I threw up everywhere. So I was like, oh, morning sickness? And that was like, okay, that's good. And I was feeling this kind of weirdness in my belly and I was like, okay, this is good. And then just gradually the symptoms have been going away and so I'm getting really in my head about it. I don't know. I was sure I was pregnant on the first day, but now I'm not sure. And I mean, there's no way for me to know anyway. So yeah, just going crazy.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add?
You are going crazy.
It's true.
6 is distraction. Have plans for nice things and fill your days in the 2-week wait. I don't know. I know Laura would knit something, but you focus on your work. Have a plan to stay busy, entertain. Yeah.
Have a show you want to watch. Have plans with friends.
Easier said than done, but stay calm. Stay calm.
Yeah, just find things to distract yourself because otherwise you're going to think about it all the time anyway. Number 7 is support systems. Have a think about who are the people that you can have around you during this time. Maybe your best friend isn't the right person to support you through fertility treatment. Maybe the best person to support you is someone at work who's already been through fertility treatment. Some people are good at supporting you and some people aren't during this time, and that's okay. So just think about who you need to move towards.
Doesn't need to be family or friends either.
Yeah, who you need to move away from.
I think 8 is act as if you're pregnant. find out all the things that you aren't going to do when you're pregnant, and just do them. Act as if.
This one's just a safety one. Just
It is.
Don't have the alcohol, don't have the soft cheese, don't go in the sauna, all that kind of stuff that you can't do when you're pregnant. John's solution to my rage problem is that I should go get in the spa, but I'm not allowed in the spa.
No, that's not what
so now
I
he's
said.
Like, you should put your feet in. You should put your feet in. Just warm them up. Get your uterus nice and warm.
She's a little tense.
I'm not having a relaxing holiday. Number 9 is be hopeful. This is a big one for us because a lot of people say, oh, I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't want to be disappointed. And we're just like, well, if you get your hopes up, is that going to stop you? Like, is that going to mean you're
It's
more...
kind of all you have
yeah.
during fertility treatment.
You're not going to be more, like, less upset just because you weren't hopeful. That doesn't make any sense to us. So we always said that we would be hopeful until the point where we find out that we don't.
And then again, you deal with...
Yeah, you deal with whatever comes up then. Sometimes it's going to be more painful than others, but being hopeful isn't going to affect how sad you are if it doesn't work out.
Yeah. And the last one, 10, is having an agreement between you and your partner about pregnancy tests. I know for us, we decided that we were going to test only after the 2-week wait, or at the end of the 2-week wait. Whether that happened or not, I'm still unsure.
I definitely did. I would never ever do that without you. But all right. So only do a pregnancy test at a pre-agreed time.
Yes.
Right. Say it's going to be on this day, and just be aware that pregnancy tests in the early stages of pregnancy are quite inaccurate anyway. Yeah. They might give you a false negative when you're actually pregnant, or they might give you a positive, and that's because of drugs that you've been on, fertility medications. It might also, unfortunately, be a chemical pregnancy, or you might get a positive test, but this pregnancy still might not go to full term, unfortunately. Yeah. So pregnancy tests, I think, don't really help, but we all do it. So let's acknowledge that we all do it. And with your partner or your support person.
We just decided that it was actually before we decided that,
before we even transferred, before even ovulation day, we already decided when we were going to do it, and we held each other accountable to that. Because a lot of times, I remember I was like, oh, maybe we should just do a test today. And you were like, nope.
No. No.
So those are our 10 tips for the 2-week wait. Put your tips or advice or stories in the comments below.
Drop a message.
We'd love to hear. It's such a challenging time, the 2-week wait. And it's good to know that other people...
I'm certain everyone's experience is completely different.
So. Yeah, except the same, because it's just hell on earth.
That's right.
And stressful and all of that. We'll link a video where you can see us during our 2-week wait that resulted in our daughter, because we were absolutely crazy during that.
Yeah, we were nuts.
And we really have been...
really unsettled. I feel like I just worked it so much.
You were?
Yeah, I was just night shifts and stuff. I was just keeping myself occupied. And and you were keeping your...
Yeah. And we've never done well with it, so I don't know why you're getting advice from us. But we have been through it quite a few times. So we know how it feels and how hard it can be. But the main thing is just be kind to yourself, look after yourself,
and find the people that are going to prop you up,
help get you through it.
Yeah.
And fingers crossed that you get your good outcome soon. So, all right, bye guys.
Bye. Love you.